Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing GTLL, ELEK, CEI, DSGT, TSLA, LCID, RIVN, EVGO, LIACF, PROG, and MSOS. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion and is meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the symbol or the percentage gain, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times if we see something hot come across our desk, we will do a text-only alert. And the best part about both our email and our text messaging service is that they are both a free service from insiderfinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up, I apologize for being a little quiet on Twitter and also on YouTube. I've come down with the dreaded C word. Fortunately, my wife and baby both tested negative. They are fine. They are in a separate, they're at home, and I am in another property that I have under in-home isolation. So all is well. Thank you everyone that reached out on Twitter with your well wishes. Much appreciated. I am not going to discuss it any further because of censorship. You can't even say the word or discuss it. I'm not even going to get into the politics. The whole thing, you can't even discuss it. So not going to have that discussion here, folks. But, I'm getting a lot of people complaining about the OTC and the OTC's dead. Across the board, yes, it's been a very, very quiet market on the OTC. Breadth has been negative. Yesterday, we saw 2,054 advancers, while there was 2,671 decliners on the OTC markets, with just $2.3 billion in dollar volume traded. Our subscribers, though, doing great. Past 9 days, we first alerted a ticker that opened at 81 cents, and it went all the way to $1.48 that day. Over the next couple of days, it dropped all the way down to 23 cents. And then yesterday, it hit $1.82. Guys, what do I talk about on this channel over and over again? Buy dips, sell rips. This ticker gave you so many opportunities. It was one of the best traders we have seen in a long time. I've gotten a ton of thankful emails, SMS messages, congrats guys that, banked. In this market, you don't want to be trading a lot of tickers. You want to be very, very selective and play the movers. And, the other thing is, if if you're not a subscriber and you're in some of these difficult plays that aren't working out, guys, you don't have to trade. Cash is a position. Don't force anything in these markets. I know a lot of people are coming into our Twitter feed, tagging us, sending us messages on their tickers. Guys, if you need me to bail you out, I'm not going to bail you out of your tickers. If you're in a bad play, you're in a bad play. I only talk about things that are worth talking about. It's either you got to ride it out or wait till the end of December and take the tax loss. You got to start talk about doing tax planning with your CPA. That time is coming up here in less than 45 days. So you need a game plan of what you're going to do. Are you going to stay in some of your losers, or are you going to take the tax loss and move on? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA, but you need to start planning accordingly. Yesterday, up 89% was GTLL. This one's, they just assigned a deal to acquire Tersus Power. This is a hydrogen fueling company that's already generated over $2 million in revenues this year. It has just a $41 million market cap. I mean, RIVN, which I'm going to talk about here, I mean, they have yet to deliver a single car, and they got a $126 billion market cap. I mean, EVs right now, this is the sector to be in. It's hot. It's been a great performer. In the weekend video, I talked about Tesla. I mean, Tesla is just one. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but every time it dips, you buy this dip. I mean, the 1,000, it pulled back to the 1,000. Dipped under there briefly, and it's right back up $1,100. And if you look at the options market, I mean, Tesla is it's an opportunity to print money with call options. It's just been a great player. I talked about it in the weekend video. I play Tesla with options and the stock, and I've been rolling my profits into the stock. So it's just been a great winner for me. And you're never going to get me to say a bad word about Elon Musk. And, they're on the OTC, we're getting derivative plays. DSGT, this is an electric vehicle play with its Imperium Motors subsidiary. This was up 25% yesterday. Just been, people are looking for anything EV related. And it's just been, it held the 20 cents. Next up is we got to get above 40 cents, and this thing can really get running. So DSGT, this is one we've talked about a lot on the site. You can just go into the magnifying glass, type in the symbol, and you can get our full coverage on any particular stock that we've already covered. Your starting point for your research, but then by all means, read our report, of course, but don't take our word for it. Go and do your own homework. Go to otcmarkets.com, go to sec.gov, look at iHub, StockTwits, Twitter for the sentiment. Sentiment is very key right now in making your investment decisions. And right now, EVs are hot. Blockchain crypto plays having a little trouble right now. Bitcoin ran into the wall at 69,000. We're trading around the 60,000 here. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. But definitely some air coming out of a lot of those names. What else we got here? ELEK. This one was a big runner on Tuesday, up 1,500%. Electros EV car company. This is running after announcing that billionaire real estate developer Michael Dezer has become majority shareholder. Desert is just, if you're familiar with Florida at all, I mean, this guy is everywhere in Sunny Isles. He is Mr. Sunny Isles. He put that town on the map. Many people call it the Florida Riviera. What always intrigued me about Desert, and I've spent a lot of time in Florida. I've owned property there over the years. He in the financial crisis of 2008, 2009, you know, like where George Perez, the related group, they had to get bailed out by Stephen Ross's, their parent or majority parent company in New York, Steve Ross related group. He bailed out George Perez, gave them the capital to keep building and ride it out. Desert just wrote a check. You know, when sales stopped, he kept building. He's got deep pockets. He's the one, he built the Trump Towers in Sunny Isles. Trump just licensed his name. Desert put up all the money. So this guy is the real deal. And he's not only a real estate guy, but he's a huge car guy. He owns Desertland Auto Park in Orlando, or Desertland Park. There's the Auto Museum, and then they got the arcade. They got a lot of other things there, but it's an 800,000 square foot auto museum. I mean, this guy's got James Bond cars. Any car you can think of, he owns it. He's one of the largest car collectors in the country. The guy knows the car business. You know, he's an aficionado, and for him to come into ELEK, that's a big deal. And we saw what can happen. What's already happened already. Slight pullback yesterday on some profit taking, but this is definitely one you want to have on your radar screen. ELEK, and definitely look up who Michael Dezer is. Dezer. He's the real deal. What's up? Next up is CEI. This has been we wrote it in September. We got our subscribers in at 40 cents. It was a 10-bagger, huge crash. A lot of games going on there between the Bulls and the Bears. But, technically, as I said, as I talk about over and over in my videos, how important the technicals are, particularly the 20, the 50, and the 200-day moving average. The 200-day moving average on CEI is 104. This $1 area it held. Buying off the 200-day is like clockwork. It's like an opportunity to wring money. It's ring the cash register. It's not going to work every time, but 9 out of 10 times it works. Learn to use these moving averages for your support and resistance. It works. And right now, if you bought off the $1, you're up 50%. Guys, take it. There's opportunities, so I don't want to hear people crying, oh, the OTC's dead, we're not making any money. You're just in the wrong place. So, cry me a river, I don't know what else to tell you guys, except you're in the wrong place and you need to start, getting into going where the opportunities are. And, our subscribers aren't complaining. Go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. We're making sure they're in the right place, during this market time. What else we got here? A couple of other plays. EVGO has been running. This is a fast charging company for EVs, trading on the NASDAQ. On the OTC, we've been talking about Lithium Miners. LIACF has been a great performer for our subscribers. Lithium is needed for these electric vehicle plays, so we've been identifying lithium miners, copper, and also nickel miners for our subscribers. So been great plays there. PROG pulled back yesterday, but huge run to 620. You can go over here in the magnifying glass, type in PROG. We talked about this one last month for our subscribers on October 6th. You go over here to October 6th, and where was this? It was at $1.40. Congrats that caught the move in PROG. From $1.40 to $6 yesterday. Again, opportunities. Some of these plays have to be patient, but PROG started working out right away. And it was just a nice climb up through $2 to 3, the 4, and then yesterday or this week blasted through 5 and ran into the resistance at $6. So been a really nice performer for our subscribers. Last up is MSOS. Talked about this one over the weekend. This one had a nice run, ran into the resistance at 33.80, pulled back here under 30. Again, buy dips, sell rips. This is the way you got to make money in these markets. Take profits, use trailing stops. And then the good thing is I talked in details over the weekend, with these NASDAQ big board plays. You not only buy the stock, but you can buy options, use the option trading profits, roll it into the stock. It's a great opportunity to really build some serious wealth. So, I highly recommend everyone taking a look at the video I posted, how I make money in the markets and what I look for in an investment. Not financial advice. So this is what I talked about over the weekend. So I highly urge you go and check that out. But on deck, we got a NASDAQ biotech play on deck for subscribers coming at the opening bell. To get the symbol, go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. Folks, we play all markets. Yes, we specialize in OTC, but we go where we think the best opportunities are. So we do OTC, NASDAQ, and big board pennies. We don't discriminate. It's all about making money, guys. We don't fall in love with anything. We're not into, over and over again talking about the same tickers. We don't do that. We go where, it's all about making money. It's all about P&L, putting food on the plate for your family, paying off that mortgage, buying that second home, putting your kids through college. It's about building long-term wealth. And that's what I preach here at insiderfinancial.com. So if you want to hear more about which tickers I really like, make sure you are a subscriber and signed up with your email and mobile number at signup.insiderfinancial.com. Wish everyone a great and profitable trading day, and I'll be coming live to you tomorrow with a new video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.